trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early, and a little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh, he sent it again, wow!
Wow. Deschanel crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little tap the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early, and a little bit of a bump there from Boulder.
And it's going to be green light racing here at Monza. Here goes Noah. We're going to try and go wheel to wheel with the leader. Vic once again back on the top step. We did say take it easy. Oh my goodness. Sinead's going to go for it here into 14, 15. Side by side. Is it going to be Mercedes or is it going to be a BMW?
Hello everyone and welcome to Phoenix Sim Sports. We are here for the finale of season 15. It is round 10. It is Nurburgring. The championship has come down to the wire. Gresick is certainly in a very good position at the moment. But first of all, let's take a look at the sponsor, Athletic Sim Sports. We get a 5% discount if you use code Phoenix Sim Sport at checkout. So if you're in the need for some racing gear, do check that out. But let's take a look at the standings then. We have got Tomek Gresick on top, 345. Fulvio on 303. So it is going to be tricky for Fulvio to be able to pull off the championship. Tomek would need to suffer a pretty horrendous race, but it is still mathematically possible. Marvin Reisenhauer also has a chance of stealing that P2 if he can beat Fulvio quite a bit today. Zabaglo is trying to hold on to that P4. Piazza trying to rocket up the table to try and steal that P4 away, but it's serving a qualifying ban today, so that will be very tricky. Hi, Claire. Rene Paranzo also in there trying to hold on to around by P5, maybe battle for P4. Levi Jennings trying to move up as well. All those drivers very close in points. Val Thunder slipping down to P8. Lorenzetti popping up into P9. And John Way sliding down to P10. That is as well. So, we are in qualifying. And let me just fix ourselves here. There we go. That should be looking a little bit better now, hopefully. Hopefully that's our technical issue out of the way. And yeah, it is raining. So, and there we go. We are up to 18 cars. No game audio. That is a very good point. You
Ooh.
should be able to hear the audio now, and you should actually be able to hear Cloudy. Hello, Cloudy.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Excited for a 2-hour race today, and it's
Oh,
wet.
it is going to be tricky out there today, isn't it? But oh my
Yeah.
days, this is going to be spicy. We've got battles all over the place. So, yeah, it's all to play for, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
we don't have double points like we did last season, so it's not going to completely shake up the table. But every position on the table still has not been decided. So, yeah, Graysick's still got to have a good race here. He's had a good season so far, with some pretty dominant results. Let's just take a look, actually. So, taking 4 wins this season, the only driver to win that many races. So, yeah, the advantage is in Graysick's position to come back after a pretty difficult season 14, where Valfunder basically took the crown hands down, and you know, but our season 13 champion's back on it, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, one really interesting point will be turn 1, lap 1 in the wet. Very
That
wet. Very
is,
slippery track.
yeah.
And a tight hairpin.
It that could be the thing that decides it, couldn't it? You know,
Yeah.
sometimes these things can go down to such fine margins, and it could be decided on turn 1. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get
Nope.
a very long battle here today, because
All
we've
it
got
takes is
2
someone to
hours.
dive down the inside of Tomic, and
That's Yep, that's
that
exactly
might
it.
be his P1 over. You
It
never
could,
know.
you
Fingers
know.
crossed. It doesn't happen, but
No, exactly. That's we don't want the season to go that way, obviously.
no.
But yeah, I mean that's racing, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
sometimes these kind of things can happen, and sometimes it's completely out of your control what actually decides your championship sometimes. But
Yeah.
Fulvio is the one looking like in control right now. Up there on a 2-minute .862. So we're running approximately about 6 or 7 seconds off of pace right now. So it is definitely wet tires.
Yeah. I
But
mean, um, the Porsche will have better traction than some of the cars out of corners in the wet with its rear engine layout.
yeah, that's a very good point.
So maybe Fulvio can just stick it on pole and create a gap. Don't know. We'll see.
He is there for now, but Graysick is chopping off a bit of time. So's
Oh.
Levi. Levi now is the one that is flashing purple. He is improving by half a second. I did sync liveries, Claire. A couple of ones, unfortunately, still not working. I know that their Marvin's, for some reason, didn't work because probably he did do a
Oh.
last-minute car switch, which is going to be
Yeah.
interesting, actually, in Marvin. In the Mustang for this race, we've seen him in the Aston Martin all season. But yeah, he's in the Mustang at the moment. And Levi does take pole, and Fulvio improves a little to move up to P2.
Speaking of liveries, we do have a new livery in the form of Joe Carling, though, I think.
Ooh! And if I remember right, Joel's was the awesome yellow. It's still yellow.
It's still
But
yellow, but
is
it's no
just a
longer
little
the
tweak.
poster car.
Ah, yes. So beautiful, beautiful livery. Hopefully Joel can have a good race here today. Hello, Mr. Semele. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's switch over
Three.
to that. There we go.
Tomek going another 2.5 times faster at the moment, and he's coming up to near the end of the lap.
See what he can do.
Yes.
In all fairness, Gracie doesn't really have to finish very high here today, in fact.
No, but
Um,
he's obviously gonna try to push as hard as possible to
of course,
just
push
push his opponents down.
Yeah. He's a racing driver. He's going to want
Yeah.
to do some racing, isn't he? So, yeah, I don't think he's just going to chill and take it easy here today.
No,
But
definitely not.
let's just take a look. What position would he need to finish in? Tomek and Fulvio have both used their drop rounds on a did not start, so there'll be no funny drop round shenanigans, at least, because that can always make things very difficult to calculate. My teammate won the LNU, and I didn't realize because of the way drop rounds worked, so we didn't quite celebrate across the line, and then we only found out later, oh wait, it's actually already won.
Oh wait, we won.
So it can be a little bit tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
just
okay.
take a
Have
look.
a 1.5 second improvement
Interesting.
across the line. Gets him P9.
So there we go.
Okay,
Really,
Fulvio's in the pits.
to win the season, if Fulvio wins, Gresic only really needs a P14 to be
So
able.
things have to go terribly wrong for
They would
Gresic.
really would. I think at that point, you know, would P14 be a lap down? Probably with the pace of the guys at the front, I would imagine. You know, he
2
would
hours
have
or
to be
so.
a lap down on Fulvio, and Fulvio would need to be the one that wins as well. If Fulvio doesn't win, then Gresic can finish dead last. You know, because at the minute we've got 18 on track, which is still going to be a couple of points. So, yeah. Oh wow! Gresic is my brother. Wow! Oh cool. So we've got a Gresic supporter in here, which is very cool indeed. Hopefully you'll be cheering for your brother. He's at the top once again. So a 2:01.02 from Tomek, and he's showing he's not just going to take it easy here today. Which is good. That's what we want, you know. While sometimes when it comes to a championship, you've got to just do the smart play and just take it easy. We want to see some great racing, don't we? You may as well absolutely send it.
Crossing on the grass.
Ooh. What happened there? A little bit of a mistake from Crossing, was it? Whereabouts is he for now?
Not quite sure what happened.
So P7 at the minute for Mr. Crossland.
Alright, shall we hop on board with Fulvio as he goes on around the final corner soon?
I think that would be an absolutely lovely idea.
As he rounds the final corner, crucial to get a good exit down, I think is the longest straight around the circuit, the front straight. As he starts his flying lap. Down to the first hairpin, might get some traffic? Nope, he's cleared it just fine. Trying to avoid the curbs as well, as they are slippery into the very long left-hander that is turn 2 and 3. Early on the power as early as possible, brake again, follow the curb, maybe don't use it as much in the wet, trying to cut this corner as much as possible without getting a penalty onto the next long straight. Before a sweeping left-hander, which you can actually carry more speed than you think because of the camber. Power up, get back to the middle of the track, and very long right-hander. Nurburgring is absolutely crucial in this track with the amount of long corners we have. Just want to get the rotation done. and then you can launch the car out. A very, very long right-hander here onto the Schumacher S. In the dry, this corner is flat, but I don't. It'll be a lift and maybe a downshift in the wet. Trying to carry as much speed as possible before braking for the next left-hander around the 100 board. There's also plenty of camber there, so you can carry more speed than you think. This is always a tricky one, trying not to drift out wide on the exit of the corner. This right-hander should still be flat in the wet as you set up for the final chicane, as we see a Ferrari resetting there. Trying not to hit the sausage curbs, that will cost you some time, and maybe you'll be track limits, rounding out the final corner. Close to the wall and getting on power as early as possible without losing traction, and that is a lap around Nurburgring GP. Good enough for P2 for Fulvio.
Superb. Oh!
Meanwhile,
Car 304 going for a bit of a spin. Jan Ivanov. The car swapping ends on him there. So,
E4, pretty good result, quality result for him so far.
yeah, for sure. And we haven't seen Jan in a while, actually. So good to see him back. But yep, struggling with the grip a little bit there, I think.
Fulvio and Gressick are really close to each other in terms of lap time, less than a 10 separating them. As if Fulvio keeps his current advantage, he will indeed. Ooh, as he messes up the right-hander though, so that's a yellow sector unless he finds some magic in the third sector, or he will not be improving. But I think the track is drying. Huh? Not quite sure. Times are about the same to be fair, so maybe...
Yeah, I'm not seeing any major improvements. It's possible, maybe, that a little bit of the more these cars run around, then the more the track dries up. But I think it is probably raining a bit more because there doesn't seem to be too much progress. I think you're still going to want to be running at the very end of the session. You know, you're not going to want to be singing in the pits whenever whenever it does get to the end of the session, in case there is some major track evolution. But yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah, but Fulvio going for a little drifter, as he does put it on provisional pole for now. With 3.5 minutes left, can Graystick fight back? Meanwhile, Reisenhauer in the Mustang now is currently half a second up. Could put him up to P4 if he finishes this lap. And yeah, he does. Up to P4.
Okay, good qualifying then from Reisenhauer. I wonder how much of that is the impact of the Mustang? You know, is he feeling that the Mustang suits him better? Or... No, Marvin usually qualifies around about there, doesn't he? So, yeah, he's probably just feeling quite comfortable in that car. So, yep, good result there.
Still
for Reisenhauer.
A front engine, so front engine.
True. Yeah, the driving style's not going to change too much, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know, from a technical point of view, it's going to feel very similar. Yeah. Fulvio on pole, not quite breaking into the 159s. It's close though. Samuel, it's a Porsche. It's going to be quick in the rain. That is correcto mundo.
Yeah.
That
There's
Porsche
one thing
is going to be quick.
Movio has going for him.
For
As you
sure.
see, Brandon Fuller maybe aborting a lap and parking the car there. Yeah.
So Mr. Fuller, hopefully he can get back out. Because as we say, you want to be running towards the end of this session, just in case there's track evolution. But it's not looking like there's going to be too much.
No, everyone who hasn't crossed the line now, though, this will be their final lap. Well, no, actually, it won't be. Next one will. But you won't get 2 more laps from now on, because it is 1.5 minutes left.
Yeah, so this is probably coming down to final laps now. Hello, Linus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I think Tomek is settling for P2. He knows he doesn't really need the P1 to secure the championship, so maybe he's just settling for his time, thinking he can't really improve anymore.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's but Levi is pushing on. It's well, I mean, 18's probably around about just below average, but yeah, it's unfortunate. There's always that end of season dip, you know. But hey, 18 people. That's still not too bad for what was claimed to be a dead game. We're still doing all right, aren't we, Cloudy? And we're still gonna have some great racing tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jennings could put it on pole. Oh,
it's
barely.
So
oh, exact
close.
same time as Fulvio.
No way! It is.
Oh,
it is
0.000.
Identical. The funny thing is, it's giving me and oh, you don't want to go over there, Jan. That's not ideal. It's giving me that Jennings is the purple lap time. So I wonder, is it technically slightly faster, or is it just going to be a little bit of a technical glitch because it doesn't know what to do?
On my screen they're both purple. So
interesting.
I think just whoever sets the laps first is on pole.
Yes, that is the way it should be. So that is the
Hold
end
up.
of qualifying.
Levi Jennings is still improving though. He is 1/10 up on his delta.
Literally, all he needs to do is just hit the throttle a little earlier at some corner, and he'll be able to take it. You know,
1,000th of a 10.
Yeah, that's all he needs. Yeah, exactly.
Settling for that time.
Exactly, Spikella. More points for the circuit breakers. You are exactly correct, good sir. Hopefully the boys do well today. P5, P7 at the minute. So that is pretty good. Lorenzetti and Chernov going to be starting down towards the back, as well as Piazza. Piazza probably going to charge through the field. Same time. Yeah, exactly there. It's interesting. You don't often see that too much.
No. Oh, a little bit of a slide through the chicane. I think that is it. Unless he gets a mega exit here, maybe.
It's so close, though. It's so close.
Come on. Oh, no. That's not improved.
It just wasn't. I think it was literally, to the 10th as well there. It was so unbelievably close.
That is promising consistency, though, from Levi Jennings.
It is very much so indeed. So, never seen it in ACC. I think I've seen it a few times, but you're right, it's very rare, and I have not seen it for pole. So that's very interesting. Tracky! Thank you very much for the subscription. Wonderful. Thank you to the subscriber, or welcome to the subscriber circle, rather. And, all right. So, with that done, unfortunately can't make it today. The race is a little too long for me. Yeah, the what do you call it? The race is pretty tricky. It is on SimGrid, yes. Obviously, it's a little too late to sign up now, but season 16 will be coming out very soon. And if you get into the server, the best thing to do is join the server, and you'll be able to join us for season 16. And yeah, Tracky, there will be loads of action for you to be able to see. Let me reply. If there's an error there, yep. So let's go discord.gg.
Are we waiting for Joe Connolly to reset the pits?
Sport, you might be, yep.
He is
There
just
is
popped on.
the link to the server. If you join the server, then we will guide you to the sign-ups for next season. Otherwise, we will we'll see you on track. Right, so, yeah, car 68 sitting out of the pits at the moment, which is a little strange. So, we are just playing the waiting game for now.
There we go.
But Tracky has got some cool stuff to tell me. Alright, so there we go. Let's hit drive. And we are going to get underway here very shortly. Move over to here. And we are about ready to rock and roll. And that TV cam where it slowly moves through the grid, that is very, very cool.
I love it.
Yep. Very cool indeed. We will have a mandatory pit stop today, as always. But the thing is that because it's 2 hours, I'd be pitting anyway, so it's not going to make a huge difference. But let's take a look at the grids. Fulvio, he's done what he needs to do. He's put it on pole. And Levi then matched his time, which is very cool indeed. So Levi helping Fulvio out a little bit. They're going to be starting alongside here for this race. Who's going to take it down into turn 1? Only one way to find out. Then second row, Tomek. He's doing what he needs to do. He just needs a reasonably good result. Anything higher than P14 today, and he guarantees he takes the Season 15 title. Marvin Reisenhauer in that Mustang then starting P4. And he's looking for some good points as well. But his rivals are right ahead of him. So that's going to be interesting to see how he gets on today. The first of the circuit breakers then, Jan Ivanov in P5. And Alex in P6 starting alongside for row 3 of the grid. I suspect there's going to be some serious battling there. And talking about battling, row 4 of the grid, Jonathan Crossland and Joel Carnelling starting side by side as well. These guys are going to go at it hammer and tongs, I think, here today as well. And hopefully we'll bring some great entertainment for you. And row 5 of the grid then, Sardi Diego and Dmitry Markov in P9 and P10. Can they hold on to that top 10? Now, there are some drivers who are going to be charging through the grid, so it's going to be tough, but I'm sure they're up for the challenge. Yeah, the top 3 is very close indeed. Sandy Whitman and Tejas Sharma then on row 6 of the grid. So they're a little bit higher than they usually are, so they're going to have to be careful to make sure that they take it easy on that first lap, survive the first lap, and especially in these wet conditions. So easy to just lock up a brake. Or brake too late, rather. You won't really lock the brake because these cars have great ABS. But Brandon Fuller up in P13 as well. If he can hold on to that, that's a great result. Nick Neville in P14. The Bean Machine itself. That'll be a good result for him. Max Turbanoff is in P15. And then Piazza, who is out of position, going to be starting in P16 here today. Due to that qualifying ban, will have to work his way through the grid. And let's see whereabouts he's able to get himself back up to. Lorenzetti serving a pit lane start. So parked in the garage at the moment. just chilling out. Now the problem is that means he's not getting all of that lovely heat into the tyres. And Chernoff then also serving the qualifying ban, starting P18. So, there we go. A lovely rundown of the drivers. Let's take a look. What are some of the messages coming in here? Discord message me in a bit, and I'll share. Yeah, lovely. Piazza for the W. Oof, that's going to be quite the big ask here today. Piazza's got the pace, though. So let's see how far he can get up the grid. Graysick only 4/10 away from the top 3. Yeah, he's, as always, he's still got it. Hopefully he really goes for it today as well. We want to see a great battle. What is your type for this race?
Wait, we seem to have
Quite
lost
sure.
Levi Jennings?
Oh, we have? Yeah.
Oh no.
You're right.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Crossland and Nick Neville as well, both in the pits. That's not great. But anyway, green light. We can't worry about any of that because we are go, go, go here. And, oh, change camera, please. There we go. Fulvio well into the lead. And that's Jan
Ooh,
sending it
getting a
up into
bump,
P3.
though.
Graysick nearly bumping into Fulvio.
Ooh.
Yeah, Fulvio.
Got a few cars going off behind.
I saw that. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Quite a few yellows.
Jan with an
Oh,
absolute
Piazza
mega start.
having.
Oh no, Piazza. Yeah, he's not really made as much progress as we would expect. Down to P15 at the
Oh, Nick
moment.
Neville back in the pits.
Yeah, what happened, Nick?
Not quite sure.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Too much action going on at the moment.
Was it wrong tires? Maybe did he start on slicks?
Yeah,
And realised it during.
I have a
the
feeling
outlap?
maybe Levi started on slicks by accident.
Yeah, possible. That's the Mav strategy. That's
Oh.
usually the kind of thing I do.
Damn shame.
Yep, very much so. Because we were looking forward to a great battle, but yeah, Levi's just going to have to work his way through. It is 2 hours, so he's got the time to do it.
Time.
Oh no! Joel Carling making contact with who was that ahead? Was it Marvin? Not quite sure who that was.
As they go
but-
2 by 2 into
Oh, this is going to be
the.
interesting.
Oh, this is great. Oh, Joe Carneling though holding up P6.
Crossland make that move around the outside of
yeah,
17. He
yeah.
does. What a move! And Chernoff is cutting through the field as well, already up to P7, and already looking to hold down. No!
Oh no!
Oh!
Massive contact. Oh.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate there for Crossland. He was doing really well up to what was that, P6. So he does get spun around down to P12 right now. He's lost a lot of time, but thankfully no damage. So hopefully he's able to
Moved down the
continue.
outside though.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
this
Jan and Crossland working hard. They are indeed. Jan, and actually we've got to go to the lead battle here. Let's go back 10 seconds, see what happened there.
Oh.
Because there was a bit of swapping around. Ooh, yeah, a little bit of lag spiking there, I think. And hopefully that doesn't cause too many problems. Whoa, what a move!
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Very interesting move. The car sliding sideways the wrong way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate there, though, for Crossland. But as we say, it's a long old race. Piazza having another contact there. He's got damage on the back of his car as well.
Yeah, I think it's just a turn 1 incident. Fulvio though.
Yeah, just a little bit of
pulling
door-to-door
the
contact. That's
half
not too
second
bad. Ooh, as we see Jan sliding around. Where's that? The Schumacher S's. That's not going to be ideal, and Marvin's going to want to take full advantage of that. Not quite
Not
able
quite
to,
able
though.
to have to run though. Oh, as
Yeah.
we see more yellow flags. Oh, two
That's
cars
for
on the gravel.
Alex, it
That
looks
is
like.
Alex
Yeah,
and
let's take a look at 110. What happened
Sandy.
here?
Oh, as we have more action in life, Sandy diving down the inside. The circuit breakers. Oh no! Oh, massive power. Oh
Oh!
no, that's a 4-car incident.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
good. Yeah, you're right. 4 people involved in that. Which I think was that Crossland, Whitman, Alex, if I'm not mistaken, involved in that. There's Lorenzetti as well. Yeah, not quite sure. Oh, Nick Neville has already served his pit stop. Right. Chernov is in. Somehow
Oh.
Chernov. Does Chernov have damage?
Is he?
Wait, what?
I don't think he is.
He's not. He's not in.
He's just falling down the order.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
ouch.
does though.
Well,
Spin
now
out of
he
the final
does.
corner, and that is damage now. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think that was maybe a little bit of commentator's curse. Unfortunately, Diego spinning there as well. Fuller up to P8.
Oh, big gains.
What a result that would be for Fuller. Already up 4 position. Piazza up 6 as well. He's not cut
Max
through the field
Sibirnov
quite
up 8
as quick.
positions.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, Jan Ivanov though still under massive pressure from Marvin Reisenhauer.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's holding on okay for now. It's going to be tricky to overtake around here as
Side by
Piazza
side.
gets his way past Mr. Fuller. Hopefully that's just visual damage on that Ferrari. It doesn't affect him too much.
Now Levi Jennings looking to carve his way as well
Yeah,
through
exactly.
the field.
Yeah, Linus, we're going to have a lot of work on Monday. You're right. Ooh, we need to remember, actually, to save the replay. That's a very good point. Because,
Lorenzetti might have a run on the Lexus.
let's take a look at
Not
that.
quite. Oh, a little bit loose on the rear end though. Well, Lorenzetti sticks onto the tarmac, going side by side now.
Sharma trying to squeeze that a little, but thankfully, no contact.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Levi Jennings get past Brendan Fuller as well.
It's not too bad of a recovery.
Does have a 1 second gap to Piazza though. Oh, Piazza going quite wide there.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
outbreak himself a
maybe
little?
got caught
Oh,
out a
but-
little by Diego's braking.
Yeah, but has a much better run.
He does.
He's side by
Probably gonna
side
get him
though.
down into turn 1 here, isn't he? He's gonna break an awful
This
lot
is the
later.
last of the late breakers.
He is.
But yeah. And Diego going quite wide as well, which allows
Yep.
Levi Jennings to slip past. But he now has
Diego
the
gonna go
outside.
around. Ooh, yeah. Levi gets
Ooh,
around the
that was
outside.
close.
Beautiful move from Levi. That could have ended badly, but thankfully,
Brave
all
move
okay.
in the wet as well.
Noticed Diego doesn't have his lights on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do they have to in the wet? I'm not sure if
so.
the. Yeah, I would have thought that the game would have told them to turn on the lights, especially the rain lights, during wet weather. So.
But hey, if he's not disqualified, he'll keep running.
If he's not DSQ, then yeah, it must be fine. Might just be when it gets dark. Levi's going to try the move here on
Down the
Markov.
inside.
Down the inside of the hairpin. Oh, Diego!
Oh,
It's
Diego!
Diego!
Oh, what a dive!
Wow!
Kinda makes it work. A bit
was-
aggressive from
Yeah, a
my
bit
liking,
opportunistic. Yeah, I think we got to see that again. Probably from Helicam. That was sent from a mile back.
Sends it from a different postcode.
He does absolutely send it from a different postcode. But I mean, the door was open? No, he was never making the corner, so yeah, that's probably going to be an illegal overtake, isn't it? So I would say something
bit
to look at.
Quite dodgy, but
It most certainly was a little bit dodgy. And now Fuller's going to put the pressure on Mr. Markov ahead. Push to pass. Yeah. I would say that probably is a bit of a push to pass. Mr. Fuller is looking very confident here. That McLaren just looks like it is glued to the circuit. And sets a faster lap time than Markov ahead. And Sandy doing a great job as well in P12.
Might get him down. No, he has a look, but not.
Yeah,
Doesn't do it down
didn't
turn one.
quite want to go for it. Jonathan Crossland, though, might have a go on her. But nope, says I'm going to take that cone out in particular. Say no to cones.
Cones are just suggestions.
Yeah, there must be. Although, with my experience with cones in sim racing, I generally avoid them as best as I can because they can cause some serious problems.
As Sharma getting a yellow flag. Let's go back 15 seconds and have a look.
Yeah.
Maybe go. Oh, just locking the rear wheels a little. Might have to turn that ABS up a notch.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder, is he gonna know to maybe change that? This is something that if you're not familiar with these cars, you know, maybe some drivers don't know that you need to tweak some settings a little. Apparently as well, the best thing to do in wet weather conditions is actually push the brake bias towards the rear, which I always
Sandy
find
Whitman making a
very
move pass.
What a move there.
Versus Crossland.
Ooh, a little bit of a bump on Crossland though. Oh, would you call that a bump and pass? I don't know. Sandy did look like she was making the corner, but it does mean then that Crossland loses position to the car behind as well. Sandy's going to have a go at Fuller.
Run the outside, maybe?
Not quite. Alex is going to have a go at Sandy though.
Oh.
I think Alex turned in a little too early.
Yeah. I think Sandy left him enough room on the outside.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it was Alex turned in a little too early now. It's wet conditions. Of course, you're not going to want to try and get up onto that curb, but at the same time,
Urbanage diving down the outside. Meanwhile, it's a right scrap for P11, P10 here.
Oh yeah, Sandy has dropped out of that battle for the moment. Unfortunately, Mr. Linus is
sure what happened there.
Working at the moment. He must be doing a great job while watching the stream. Sorry, I'm chatting away to the people in chat. Well, there's racing going on. Piazza putting pressure on Turbinov. Turbinov up to P6. Don't usually see Turbinov up around here, so that could be a good result for the car 444.
But Levi Jennings, also right behind Piazza, desperate to get past back to the podium position, at least.
Yeah, do you think he's going to be able to get up to the podium? Is that going to be possible?
Well, the higher you climb, the faster the guys are, so...
Yeah, but we're only 10 minutes into a 2-hour race, so...
Sandy Whitman.
I think it's possible. This is quality content. Of course it's quality content. Oh, Turbinov very wide. And basically lets Piazza and Levi through. Levi's going to follow through as best he can, but Turbinov is going to block it. And,
I feel like...
yeah, that
I feel like Turbinov was not making that corner.
No, I would tend to agree. I think that is the opposite of a push to pass and basically...
push to defend.
Block, yeah. So, yeah, Jennings isn't going to be too happy with that.
No.
Levi was putting pressure on Piazza there. Now there's a couple of seconds gap. So, yeah, Turbinov's going to have to let the position go, isn't he? Because that certainly wasn't fair.
Crossland losing 2 positions.
Ooh, what happened there?
Not sure, but it's a right scrap for P11, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's absolute ding-dong battles going on down there. That's what we'd love to see.
Meanwhile, Jennings once again side by side with Turbinov. Is ahead before the braking zone, and does he make the corner? He does.
There we go. So
Hopefully
Levi,
the front damage is just cosmetic though.
hopefully so. And hopefully then Levi can push on towards Piazza. Patch back up again. This
Brandon
battle
Fuller,
is
no.
heating up for now. This is for P3. This is for the podium. Sandy Whitman, unfortunately,
Sandy Whitman
having
in the
issues.
gravel.
Yeah.
Let's have a look back on Helicam. Was there
Check the replay.
contact or did she just outbig herself? Let's have a look. Ooh, Crossland getting very close.
Oh, I think it was just wide. Might be able to see it better from your angle. Yeah.
Yeah, she just outbraked herself there.
Yeah, just unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It's one of those things. This is exactly the challenge that racing in these conditions for 2 hours brings. You've got to keep consistent, cracked under pressure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Which is precisely what Jan Ivanov is doing now, just keeping Reisenhauer behind.
He's doing a great job. This is some absolutely stellar defending.
Alex though still trying to find a way past Brandon Fuller in equal machinery.
It's going to be a nice little battle as well. Can Mr. Fuller hold on to that top 10? That would be what a dream end of the season for him if he's able to hold on to that.
Would be his season best, if I recall correctly.
I will check that right now just to be sure. Because that would be a lovely little factoid to know. It would.
Meanwhile, Sergey diving down turn 2 makes it stick, and that's pass. Nice and clean.
There we go. He's got quite a bit of damage on that Mercedes though, so he's gonna struggle. Considering at one point he was up there P8 if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, that spin has cost him quite a bit. Jan ain't getting cracked. It will be difficult to overtake this guy. Yes, you can say that, Linus.
Yeah.
I know how good of a defender Jan is. I have personal experience with that. Absolute pleasure to race against Jan. It's, he's always a very, very good racer. And Fuller's best position this season so far has been a P13. So
would
if
be
he
his
can
career
hold on to a
best.
P10, that would be, I think, a bit of a fairy tale result for Brandon. You know, considering he did get injured during this season as well, you know, what a way to be able to cap off a season of some big highs and some big lows for Fuller.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, it's a long way to go right now, and he's got drivers behind him that are, you know, trying to charge, and you know, he's got quite a queue there. You know, Alex, Chernov, Markov, are all pretty close to him. That will be putting pressure on. You know, but even if he's able to take away a P12 today, that would be
positions up into P11.
Hello. There we go.
Hey,
Hey! Okay,
he's back.
yeah, we're back. Apologies for that, everyone. Not quite sure what happened. Some audio issues on my end. You hear voices. You might need to go to the doctor for that. Oh! Massive collision there between Sharma and Markov.
Oh,
What
let's
happened
go
there?
back 15 seconds and find out.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to check that out.
We were...
So,
okay.
Markov is the car ahead.
Oh!
Sharma coming down into the chicane. Yeah.
Just... It's a bit of a weird incident, that
That's
one.
a really strange one. I don't know if that was Sharma or Markov. That's... I think
That's-
you hear you now, Scottish. Don't you... No, Scottish is okay as long as you don't call me English. That's a really strange one. I don't...
Sandy Whitman, though,
No.
completely T-boned Sharma down into turn 1.
Oh, it goes from bad to worse for Sharma.
Oh,
Let's
no.
take a look at that one as well. And that
Yikes.
is just braking far too late for Sandy. And yeah, they went for the switchback and
Yikes.
got tangled. Yeah, not enough room. Yeah, Linus, I think I'm more on your side there. I think probably not quite enough room left. But that is for stewards to decide. For now, we are just lowly... yeah, dive bomb. Yeah, I think you're definitely right there. We are just lowly commentators, aren't we, Cloudy? But oh my goodness, Joel Carnley coming under a massive pressure here now from
Piazza
the
and
rapid Piazza.
They've been cutting through the field.
They have, yeah, and they've both been doing it together as well, while battling too. So Jennings is back up behind Piazza right now. These guys are going to try to do their best to get through. Jan has dropped. Yeah. So, do you have a replay for that? While
yeah,
check
let's
out.
go down.
There we go.
Down into the main straight into turn 1. Ooh, is it just a dive bomb from the inside? And makes it... Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh, Jan just outbreaks himself a little bit.
I think Jan just... did he get a little scared off as well by Marvin?
Maybe thought he had more grip on the outside?
Maybe. Ooh, Piazza and Carling making a little bit of contact there. And, but Levi's going to try and make it through. Past Joel as well does make it through. So, Levi...
Let's go back to another replay, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, as this is turn 4, 5? Not quite sure.
Oh, this is going to be quite the move.
Ooh, just...
Oh, yeah, Joel just kind of outbreaks himself, and Piazza goes, hello. And
position.
go on through.
Yeah, as Levi follows him through, yeah.
Yep. Well,
Simple.
Levi, for some reason, did Levi pit on the first lap? Can you remember? I'm not showing a pit up on my screen, but for some reason Levi did drop from P2 all the way down to the back of the grid. Piazza, yes, did start at the back of the grid for a qualifying ban, but you're right, they are cutting through the field at the minute. What is that sparkling sound on stream? It is every time someone sends a message, it comes up in the chat box, and it makes that sparkling sound.
Alex Urban now pressuring Sarti Diego for P9.
Can he make a move?
He has a slipstream through this flat out right-hander.
Oh, that was almost gravel there for Diego, and that would have been all she wrote.
That was scary, isn't it? Going from full speed into a hard, heavy braking zone. Got to press the car behind you to not run into you.
Exactly. Track is drying up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
it
the times are coming down. Full fuel already into the 2-minute point 6.7 or 6.57. And Graysick is down from the 2.2s to the 2.1s now. So
Fulvio actually running a little bit, though.
He is. 8.7 second gap at the moment. yeah, again, I wonder, is Graysick just playing that safe game? You know, the people he really needed to worry about would have been Piazza, Jennings, you know, Reisenhauer, Ivanov,
Yeah.
you know, and those guys are all battling each other or had other problems and just aren't up there to challenge to take away those points. So, yeah, I think right now playing the smart game is probably the best idea. But again, it's an endurance race as well. You want to take the time. He might very well as well be on a full tank of fuel. You know, maybe Fulvio has underfueled and is doing a 2-stop because he's not confident with 1-stop. Right now, it's very hard to tell what strategy people are going to be on.
Diego loses 2 position by outbraking himself, I think. Let's have a look back 15 seconds on the helicam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just completely sent into the gravel.
Way off onto the gravel. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Crossland and Chernov through. So Crossland now back up to P10. And that would be a reasonable enough result for Crossland. I think, you know, he'll be a little bit disappointed with that today. Season best of P9, so, you know, he's still got a chance of being able to move a little bit further forward, but arguably could have been a bit further forward there today without some issues earlier in the race. But look at this battle. Piazza and Jennings for P5. Now, the thing is, these guys are running, well, last lap there, 201.9, and Levi in the 2.0s, so they're a little quicker than Jan ahead. So if these guys battle, they might hurt themselves in the long run.
I think Levi is just content sitting behind Piazza for the moment, trying to close to get to Jan Ivanov.
Yeah, I think that's probably the smart play overall, isn't it? Because, they've got a good chance to catch Jan here. If they battle too hard, then they're just going to cost themselves overall. You know, what's probably better right now is save the tires, save the fuel, you know, so that if/when the weather changes, you're ready to take tires and you know, because worst case, you box, and then the rain stops. Because then that really would completely screw you over. So there's probably a little bit of tactics going on there as well.
Really spice the race up if it stops raining at some point, and Slicks is a viable option.
My goodness, can you imagine? That would be just absolute cinema.
That would be the dream.
It wouldn't adjust, and we definitely haven't scripted that at all, have we?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Definitely not. We would never script something like that.
No, we would never. Lauren Betty, though, closing up the gap to Brendan Fuller, down to less than a second now.
Interesting. That's probably going to be a good battle coming there as well.
Down into the third sector, into the heavy braking zone, off the chicane. Not quite close enough to make the move.
Yeah, we do need an IRL Mav Absolute Cinema sticker. You're right. Me just doing the whole Absolute Cinema. Yeah. And then everyone can spam that in the stream every time there's the massive overtake. Absolute Cinema. So, any other big interesting stories at the moment? It's definitely settling down a little bit, isn't it now? You know, we're a quarter of the way through. You know, tires are going to start feeling that little bit of the second hand fuel loads coming down.
Yeah.
So, I think we're ready for slicks. No, wiper
still
blades are
raining.
still on. Yeah, so it definitely isn't, and we're still doing 2-minute zeros. So it's not ready yet. No, I think we're probably a little bit away from it. I think anyone that boxes now is probably gonna lose out overall.
Yeah. Do we know what times we're looking for if we are in completely dry situation?
Completely dry, we're probably going to be looking at 154s would probably be quality pace, so you're probably looking at 55s for the top pace in dry. So we're probably not too far away. It's certainly not flooded conditions out there. I don't see any standing puddles or anything, but it is still raining. So even if it is, you know, there is a little bit of a dry line forming, it's not going to stay dry for very long. So, yeah, I think it would be too much of a risk right now to go on
looking
the slicks.
for move down the chicane. No, backs out of it.
Wow, we've got 18 viewers on stream. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Great to see you all. How do you think the race is going so far? Interesting tactical battles going on.
I feel like Levi does have more pace. Oh, he might be tired of staying behind Piazza and tries to make a move, but not quite.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he has more pace than Piazza. Just unable to get past him.
Yeah, because he is. I'm going to commentate curse someone. Me commentator curse? Never. I would never do something like that. Not possible. Yeah, Levi definitely has that extra little bit of pace, doesn't he? But
yeah,
he just can't get through. Piazza's just defending too well. Or at the very least, the pace difference between the two is not big enough for him to be able to make a move. So, yeah, I think he's going to have to either absolutely send it and take a massive risk, or do something tactical.
Let's go back 30 seconds because their Crossland has lost a position to Sherma, so let's see how that happens. Maybe just send it too hard?
Yeah, a little bit too quick. And yeah, Chernov goes through.
Fortunate.
I think it is just slowly getting that little bit drier as well. Everyone's kind of taking an extra 10th out of their lap time, so we're just slowly getting a little bit quicker. Looks like it's not raining there at the minute, actually. So, the champion at the moment, if it were to finish the way it is right now, Graysick would take the title. Basically, if Graysick finishes anywhere above P14, then he takes the title. Yeah. That's the way it looks at the moment now. Still an awful long way to go as Mr. Fuller gets regulated down to P4. Oh, no, he doesn't. He did get regulated down to P14, and then Lorenzetti didn't make the corner. Yeah, the second screen when it's on there probably does look a little bit grainy. That's because that is cloudy stream to Discord for me, so that we can get a second view sometimes. And usually when there's a lot of action on, I forget to switch it back to my screen. So here we go, we're back on my screen now. Hopefully it should be a little less grainy now.
Yeah, I wish I could stream an ATP 60 FPS, but
that would be wonderful. Yeah,
can't handle it.
Yeah.
It's running enough stuff in the background as it is.
Yep.
Levi though, just staying behind Piazza now, not really
hello. Piazza now is picking up the pace a lot. He's down to the 201.0s. 0.3 of a second faster than Ivanov and Reisenhauer ahead. Still a little slower than Fulvio and Tomek. For now, it's looking like, you know, these two might catch up to Reisenhauer and Ivanov, but
maybe in an hour's time?
maybe
They're
in an
not
hour's
that
time.
fast as
Yeah,
the-
you know, it's going to take a while, and the pit stops is going to throw a spanner in the works and all that kind of stuff as well. So, yeah, it's going to take a while to get there, and it's going to depend on their average pace that whole time. So, yeah, it's this is going to be a bit of a slow burner, I think.
Yeah.
Is Shinzo racing later? I think he is. Yes, I am not
Levi
mistaken.
Jennings going a bit.
Oh, hello.
Just have a bit of an overlap. Oh. This time, Lorenzetti makes the move stick and downturn one once again, but actually
There we
breaks in time for the apex.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that Nissan just seems to be a bit more confident than the wet, to me. But not quite fast enough to make the move then.
Yeah. It's do you think about doing something different? You know, maybe converting to a two-stop? I mean,
I don't know, I feel like two-stop, because it is not exactly a short pit lane while the
no,
cars
it's
around
not.
you are zooming down 200 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. Oh, here we go though. That's
Oh.
a bit of a look.
Oh,
Oh, is Piazza gonna
Oh,
turn in
side.
though?
Oh. Levi
And,
not quite able to put the power down with the car beside
Yeah.
with a car beside him.
That was very spicy indeed. Let's take a look at that again on Helicam, because that was very cool indeed. Here we go. Just pulls to the side. Brakes late as possible. Oh, that is
not quite
just... That was absolutely perfect defending there from Piazza. He placed the car exactly where he needed to, just to say, nope, hey, you're not going through. If you're going to send it, you're going to have to do it properly.
You have to start wondering, though, will it be faster for Piazza to start following Jennings, maybe?
That's a very good question.
And pick up the slipstream?
You know, whoa! Big slide on there for Piazza through the Schumacher S's. Don't lose too much time, it doesn't look like. Yeah, that's the ultimate question. What is going to be quicker? You know, because if they're going to be running, you know, 2-3 times quicker, if Levi was in front, it might be better to let him pass and fight towards the end, but then you're not going to guarantee to get the position back because of how difficult it is to overtake here. So, yeah, it's tricky, you know.
Piazza
hard to know what
had
the right
a
play
slight
is.
mistake in the last lap, setting a 2.8.
So this is the thing. Yeah, Jan's slowing down a little, but these guys are slowing each other down too, so they're not quite
once
catching.
again.
Oh,
Not
is he gonna
quite.
send it? Yeah, not quite.
Yeah, Levi maybe just trying to fill up Piazza's mirror a little.
Yeah, I think at this point this is
Force
more
the
of a hey, I'm gonna push you into a mistake type thing.
Yeah. Piazza though, not quite faced by it.
Nope, not one bit.
The rear of the Ferrari does look a bit rough paint job wise.
It does a bit. He's had so much contact this race, you know. Hopefully it's not performance impacting. But yeah, that car has been bashed around a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. A turn one incident would have maybe knocked a few seconds out from his pit stop.
Yeah, that is possible, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's maybe like under 20 seconds of repair, you can just ignore it. And if you're not feeling like the car's lacking performance, obviously.
Yeah, that is a very good point, yeah. Yeah, around about 5 seconds I probably would, you know, not repair. You know, 10 to 20 I'd be really considering. Oh, he's gone wide though! He's gone wide and that's Levi through!
Oh,
That
really
was
is
the mistake that
first,
Levi
isn't
needed.
it?
And that has
Oh,
them.
no.
Let Levi through. Now the question is, can
Let's have
Levi
a look
just
back
drive away now?
on Helicam.
Yeah, let's get a look at that. Oh
He
yeah,
just
he's just
outbricked
braked too late, hasn't
himself.
he? He's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Levi jumping at the opportunity though.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Now has
saw
a
his
8-10
rival go
gap.
wide and just, yep, I'll have that, thank you very much. Now the question is, can Piazza now get right back on his bumper again and try and follow him through? Yeah, Samuel, that's a very good point, thank you very much. The winner is whoever finishes first. Yes, that is correct. Yeah. And yeah, usually the person that wins is the one that gets the most points. Yeah.
Someone's been watching some Drive to Survive.
yeah, I know, you're right, exactly. Some Will Buxton. So, if there's 15 drivers in a race, everyone gets points. No, the way the points work here... Ooh, hello, Mr. Sharma. Going for a move there. I think that is unlapping himself, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
From Diego?
Diego, yep.
Yeah, so Teja Sharma getting himself unlapped, and hopefully he can drive away there. Ooh, but he brakes a bit too late, turn 1, so he's going to be back under blue flags again. He's going to need to be careful that he is able to drive away quick enough, otherwise the blue flags are going to start racking up. Yeah, so the way the points work in ACC is the points go from 50 points for the winner, 45 for P2, and 40 for P3, so on and so forth, all the way down to P20. So at the moment, everyone is going to get points if they finish the race. So it is well worth
dropping down quite a bit now. Maybe just lost his momentum after going off track. It's a 2.5 second gap now.
That's right. So yeah. Nope, that's right. We don't scale them down.
Need to find a groove back.
He does.
Yeah, Jennings immediately goes a flat 2 minute. Oh, now that he's on this, Jan Avnov is gonna be in trouble in a couple of laps.
Yeah, now he's on leader pace right now. So yeah, Levi really pushing it. I mean, 1 hour 18 left to go. How far is he behind?
14 seconds now.
How do we do the gaps? Gap.
Overall gap is 43 seconds, sir.
There we go. Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate that. But yeah, so 40 seconds. Could you pull that back in an hour? That would be tough.
I don't know, but Jan is definitely under quite a bit of pressure in a few laps.
Yeah, for sure. So that the P4 certainly isn't safe. Is Reisenhauer safe? You know, that's going to be a bit of a question.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, Reisenhauer is lapping around the same time as Jan Ivanov, so
yep.
not completely safe.
So a podium certainly isn't off the table for Jennings. P2 or P1 would be difficult. But yeah, let's see how they get on.
Alex, though, meanwhile, on the rear of Max Turbanov, fighting for P8. Let's hop onto bumper cam, or bonder cam. Oh,
that's a little bit of a spicy look.
Getting front row seats to this.
Literally front row seats.
Alex definitely has the pace, though. It's just a matter of overtaking safely and fairly.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, the Merc's not quite able to find a traction on the exit. Well, Lorenzetti on the rear of Diego. As Diego's just gonna let him by? Seems like it.
Yeah, he didn't really fight that too much, did he?
No. I think he just maybe realizes that Diego has a lot more pace than him. Oh, I mean, Lorenzetti has a lot more pace than him, and just decide it's not worth fighting.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, hey, look, we're just going to hurt ourselves doing this fighting, so, we'll just let it go. Ooh. Alexan Turbanov with a touch there, I think.
Nothing major though, I don't think. Oh, switchback? Oh, what a switchback.
What a move. Oh, that's beautiful. We're definitely going to
Let's
have to
have a
watch
look
that
at that
helicam.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he had,
Oh.
he was side by side coming out the final corner.
We both done helicam at the exact same time.
Oh, that was a great move. Yeah.
And here we go.
Yeah. Turbanov just going defensive, but
Beautiful.
breaks early and gets the acceleration out
Oh,
the corner.
what the switch. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Alex
Love
then
to see it.
up to P8 in this race.
As he is already gapping Max, so now he is under, Max under pressure from Sergey.
Can Chernov get him as well, do you think? Yeah, it's going to be Merc on Merc, isn't it?
Yeah, but Sergey does have some damage on the hood, it would seem.
Yeah, so, he got that from earlier in the race when he spun out of final corner, so, yeah, that car's going to be struggling a little, and probably a little bit down on top speed as well, so, yeah, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, now the question becomes, does he take the repairs in the pits or just leave it?
Very, very good question indeed.
It seems like everyone is going long though for now.
Yeah. Leo with a great question. Thoughts on Fuji 2Rs? So later on, LMU go to Fuji, and it is potentially going to be wet there as well. I think it'd be great.
Would hate to not have a widescreen / triple screen there.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I could compete in the LMU championship, but it just clashes with the iRacing time, so...
Yep. And if you pay for iRenting, you're going to want to, use your iRenting account, aren't you? Diego in, and I think that's probably going to be the first of the scheduled pit stops, do you think?
Yeah.
It's still very early.
Though.
It is.
I don't know if a full tank can last 1 minute 13, maybe in the rain.
Yeah, maybe.
As it is pouring down at the moment, and forecast is only going to get heavier, so...
On ACTV, my rain info says clear. What?
Oh.
No, it's
I
not.
don't think it's quite clear.
No, but it most definitely is not. So
Rufio, though, on it, are creating a 13-second gap now between him and Grisic.
It's gotta feel like a bit of a lonely one out in the front there, but
gotta keep laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting that now that Levi is free of Piazza, he has actually driven away a bit. Piazza kind of holding the same gap to Jan, but Levi is cruising up behind Jan. So definitely Levi has had...
Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, you're right. I think you were about to say Piazza had a mistake that last lap, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, 204.2. So something has cost him 3 seconds there. So yeah, maybe it's more that than actually being slower. But I think Levi's pace on average just is that bit quicker. So he is cruising up behind Jan, and yeah, I think that's going to be a battle very soon. But Crossland now, the next into the pits.
Yeah, maybe Levi was just saving that little bit of tire, staying behind Piazza, and now Piazza has gone through his tires trying to keep Jennings behind.
It's a very good point. Yep.
Could be it.
Wet tires though, do they last longer? It could depend on what kind of pressures the guys have set. Is it drying, you know, is it at a point now where the track's dry enough that the tire temperatures are going through the roof? It doesn't look like it. I think it looks like,
Yeah.
you know, this is perfect conditions for the wet weather tires, so
it's
I
pretty,
don't think you're going to be having any problems like that, but yeah, it's one of those things. Chernov, 1.8 seconds behind Turbinov. Yeah, he hasn't quite cruised up behind Turbinov as quickly as we would have thought. Crossland in the pits, Fuller in the pits as well. So I'd assume they're both doing their scheduled pit stop. So Jonathan Crossland leaving the pits now. 34.8 seconds stationary. A little bit quicker than Sardi Diego's. And
Maybe Diego just has some damage as Jennings now coming into the traffic that is Crossland, I think. Oh,
yeah, you're right.
having a yellow flag. Let's go back 15 seconds and check it on Helicam. Oh, just sliding through the corner. Yeah, still quite. A few cars still struggling for grip out there. The Merc just not quite able to find traction today, it would seem. Unless your name is Jan Ivanov and make it work.
Yeah.
Yes, Levi clear the traffic of Crossland, I think. Sergei Chernov now in the pits. Will be interesting to see if he does decide to take repairs.
Yeah. And that's going to be interesting to see whereabouts he comes out then.
Yeah, everyone seemed to be just settling down a little. Besides Levi, who's on the charge.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think you're right. Everything really kind of has. Everyone's got into a relatively settled position, but yeah, Levi now just charging through.
Yeah.
See how far he's able to get up the field.
Yeah, a podium spot is definitely on the cards, I would say.
For sure. Sandy Whitman also boxing in from P12. So let's see whereabouts that brings her out as well. Jonathan Crossland back up to P12 now that Sandy's in. And back up to P11. So Chernov.
I think Chernov did take damage. Yeah, he did. 55 seconds stationary.
Yeah, I think he had to repair that, didn't he? It was probably too severe to not take the chance to repair it now.
Yeah. It will be interesting though to see some cars in out of position. And see if we have some battles that are brewing, hopefully.
That's what we want to see.
Jennings though, shaving half a second to Jan Ivanov last lap and closes the gap down to less than 9 seconds.
Yeah, that is just coming down pretty rapidly, isn't it?
Yeah,
Leo redeemed hydrate. I need to go and get a drink actually if I want to hydrate. 'Cause I don't have one, and I might just do that in a little moment. Especially while we do have pit stops happening right now. So 7 minutes to go until we get to the halfway point, where you would assume most of the drivers would box. Although again, it might be a good idea to have overfueled right now, just in case there's a weather change just over the horizon. Because imagine you boxed on the R, and with 55 minutes to go, rain stops. Oh, that would be crazy.
Yeah. You would have scripted that, would you, Mal?
I would never script something like that. Never, never.
Yeah, for now the forecast looks like it's only gonna get heavier than the rain, so
that's the way it's looking at the moment. Fulvio though has put his best lap down to a 2 minute .235. Sandy goes off just ahead of Fulvio there, And hopefully gets out of the way of Fulvio. Come on.
Well,
He's going to stay ahead for the Schumacher S's.
not that he's in too much danger, to be fair.
True.
But yeah, we'll gonna dive down the inside.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, that's
I
yes,
think that was just
completely
Sandy
right.
Mr. Breakpoint, so that does let leader through at least. Yeah, Fulvio was
As
pushed.
Sharma does take the position away as well.
Oh, you're right, yeah. So Sharma actually did benefit from that.
God, that Porsche is loud. I can hear it on board when I'm on board with Sharma.
Wow. It is a bit of a monster machine, isn't it?
That NA flat six singing
Yep.
away.
That's right.
Oh, Jennings gap down to 6.8 seconds.
Wow, this here is going to get spicy.
Yeah, his last lap was the 2:0.897, so definitely charging through the field.
He is, and Reisenhauer and Jan both in the mid 2-minute twos. So, yeah, that's like a second and a half, almost 2 seconds between the drivers. So, yeah, that is going to get spicy and probably going to be a battle there within the next couple of laps. Piazza, though, taking his pit stop. So Piazza has had enough of those tires or has run out of fuel. And he's in the pits.
Slapping on a fresh set of wet tires.
Yes, indeed.
As Nick Neville getting the yellow flag. Yeah, Reisenhauer, meanwhile, has got to start looking at his relative and be thinking, oh, Jennings is catching up.
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching that time just slowly tick down, tick down, tick down. So, yeah, it's going to be it'll be a bit nerve-wracking, I assume, to see that time get so low so quickly.
Definitely a bit of a distraction.
For sure. Oh, I think Whitman went very wide again,
Oh,
and
yeah.
off into the gravel. Yeah,
On the
that
penultimate
was
corner.
during battle with Tejas Sharma, and Sandy has decided to box again.
Oh, hello, Piazza. Can't park there. He is down in the gravel in turn 1.
Yeah, what happened
Not quite
there?
sure what happened. He kind of just drove straight through. Not quite sure what happened. Ooh,
Right, we're
that's
gonna have
very
to
close for contact
go back
between
30
him
seconds.
and Lorenzetti, who is
Right.
technically fighting for position now.
Okay, so on the main screen, let's just take a look at what did happen. Oh, that's got to be a wheel failure. 'Cause,
Oh.
yeah, something, he just couldn't turn. The car just went straight. So something has happened that has meant that Piazza, with a little bit of a technical failure there, it looks like he's cured it now. He's in P9, looking like he's running okay at the moment, but that will have cost him an awful lot more time than he would have wanted.
Yeah.
And I would say it probably puts him out of the running for that P4, P5 kind of position.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was not too sure about the gap between Joe Conling and Piazza, but maybe we could see a fight when both parties have pitted.
Yeah, hopefully we will. Oh, yellow flag for racing there. As Mr. Fuller takes a little trip over the gravel
Ooh.
and taking a very late line into the pits. But that wasn't an intended pit. That was just
Nope.
a little
Him
bit of a
losing
slide.
control of the car. Yeah, would assume most of the cars would be running out of your right about now, though.
Yeah, I would assume most people will have fueled to about an hour, unless a few have decided to try and go a little bit longer by taking, absolutely filling the tank.
Yeah.
Is it raining a little less? It kind of looked like it was raining less there from Fuller's perspective, but then once we go to TV cam, it looks like it's raining loads. So it's hard to tell. Fulvio down the inside of Fuller.
Cam, it still looks pretty wet out there.
Yeah. It's a little hard to tell.
Surely we'll get some dry weather running, right, Matt?
Oh, no, that would be lovely if that had been scripted in. Grayson gets past Sharma there, getting some more lapping done. Levi within 5 seconds now of Ivanov.
Yeah. Very interesting.
That P5 battle just about to kick off very soon as well. McNeville back in the pits again. Now he did box very early in the race, and I think that probably was for wet tyres. He may have started on dries, but is in the pits and is serving a normal pit stop. Well, we do have less than an hour now to go, so we are at the halfway point. So we will be expecting drivers to have to pit for more fuel at some point. As Alex and Turbinov then are the next two.
Max Turbinov running into the barrier. Let's go back 30 seconds and take a look on Helicam.
That's not
Did he
ideal.
touch the grass, maybe?
Oh, Nick does confirm that he did start on dries. That's unfortunate, Nick.
Oh,
That is the
no.
MAV strategy. If you'd have talked to me before the race, I would have told you don't do that, because it's a bad idea. Dry tires on a wet track is not good.
Oh,
and
yikes.
I am ashamed to say I have done it more than once as well. So, not ideal. Yeah,
Max
that was
Turbinov,
an interesting pit entry there from Max. I don't know if that was an
Not quite
intentional
what
pit
he-
or not.
Oh,
Might have been an
Levi
unintentional.
diving into the pits.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what the delta between Levi and Piazza is. Now Piazza has been considerably quicker,
Yeah.
but yeah,
There's quite a gap though.
yeah.
I'm not sure, but I don't
I think Jennings should still come out ahead of Piazza. I don't think that's
Yeah.
going to be a problem. I think it's just going to be interesting to see what the difference between the two is.
Let's go back 15 seconds to see what happened with Diego. Ooh, just hits the curb, loses traction,
yeah,
and right
and
into the wall.
You mentioned that earlier in the session that curbs are just absolutely deadly in wet conditions. They're so unbelievably slippery, and
that
unfortunately, Diego not avoiding the curbs and becoming a victim. Joel Carnelling now back. It is up to P5. Hasn't served that pit stop yet though. So
Levi now rolling out the pits with a healthy gap to Piazza.
very healthy indeed. So Jennings should be feeling pretty confident.
Yes, Diego now diving into pits, I assume for repairs now.
In
Yeah,
fact,
looks like a pretty hefty hit. Ouch, yeah, look at the fronts. Yeah, I think that is just for repairs. But Atomic, encountering some traffic.
Diego's still in the pits.
Yeah, it might be pretty hefty damage. It's been stationary for over a minute now. Almost a minute. And Joe Connolly
Sandy ahead then.
yellow flag temporarily. Let's have a look on Helicam.
going to be a bit wide.
Oh, a bit of a slide.
Just a little bit of a slide. Yeah, not too
That's
much.
enough.
That's not going to lose too much time. But definitely doesn't fill you with confidence whenever the car starts to do that.
You start being a bit more cautious into corner a bit later on to throttle, using less track.
But then
you start losing time.
yeah, and that kind of thing can then snowball as well, because your tires are going to start losing temperature and pressure, and you start just falling down and down and down. And yeah, you got to watch for that. I mean, it is very tricky conditions out there, but yeah, you still got to make sure you're pushing as hard as you can to make sure to keep up the temperatures.
Levi now completed his outlap, and I think pulled at least a second of a gap to join from when I checked last. But yeah, his pace is still pretty strong. When will the front runner start pitting though? You have to think it'll be soon. It's been over an hour.
I think we've just lost. I think we lost Diego there. In fact, we have lost, if I'm not mistaken, 2 drivers from this race. So Diego's gone. Who's the other one? Not quite sure.
Not quite sure. More points for Nick Neville though, that means.
That is exactly it, yep.
Just gotta keep running.
You just gotta keep running. That's all you can do. And there is the Bean Machine himself in P16. Sure, he'll be pretty happy with those points. Bean's car, exactly. The legendary Bean's car. And Nick has actually joined us in MX5 at least once this season, if I'm not mistaken. And really enjoyed it, so hopefully we might be able to see Nick in some other series as well. Turbanov here in P10 has served pit stop, so Lorenzetti might very well drop behind him here as well. Yeah, floating around that top 10 position for now.
Oh, Nick Neville coming on to fight with Sandy Whitman.
Is that for position? I think Nick is 1 lap down.
Well,
yeah.
Timing screen tells me. Oh, it's just a. Oh, okay. My timing screen's not correct.
Good old timing screens.
Yeah, it's just telling. I guess it's just telling me a relative instead of the actual gap.
Yeah. Sandy suffering a bit of a yellow flag there. Let's see. Can you tell what happened?
She just bricked herself onto the gravel again.
Oh yeah, just on the brakes far too late, and slides off into the gravel. So loses a bit of time, but returns to track nice and safely. And yeah, still going to be some good points there for Sandy. You know, let's take a look. How's Sandy's season been going? So a P15 would equal her best result so far. She got a P15 there in round. Ooh, come on. Come on, mouse, thank you. That was in round 7. Round 7, yep. So she could very well equal her best result here in this season so far, and yeah, some welcome points. You know, sitting on 6 points at the minute, and with another P15 would be able to jump up all the way to P36 in the championship. So these points are very, very valuable to Sandy Whitman at the moment, and hopefully she keeps fighting there for every last scrap of points. That's what we love to see. I Chernov's putting a bit of pressure on Turbinov ahead.
Ooh, as Turbinov goes into the grass and
Oh,
onto
yeah!
the oh.
And that
They're
is...
just feeling the pressure a bit too much.
That's, I think, exactly it. Turbinov, yeah, just feeling the pressure and giving up the position to Chernov.
Can Turbinov fight back though?
That is the question. I think Chernov has the pace over Turbinov, so I think he's going to run away with it. But is it over
You
yet?
never know.
Certainly not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always easier being the chaser than the chased.
I think so. Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting little update, I think, on weather. I think it is actually getting heavier out there. The drivers seem to be about 1.5 seconds slower than they were on previous laps. So pace doesn't quite seem as fast as it was. Is that partially because drivers are now back on heavy fuel and new tires, so they're getting their tires up to temperature? Possibly. But yeah, the pace certainly has slowed down a little bit.
I mean, I know I certainly struggle to get back into my groove. I take a few laps after a pit stop to get back on pace, just because it's a break of routine.
Yeah,
for what you've been doing for the past hour.
Yeah, definitely. I would be very similar in that kind of regard as well. I like doing no stop races because then it doesn't break the routine, you know. And they usually benefit me quite well because I'm a good fuel saver. You know, and usually that means then I can beat other drivers around me. But it's not for everyone. Some people like pushing flat out and can do it right from lap 1, and yeah, they're complete aliens. Fulvio into the pit. So Fulvio has done 1 hour and 10 minutes on a tank of fuel, but has said that is enough. I've got a pit. And our leader then boxes from the lead of this race. Is Grasic gonna do the same? No, Grasic goes on through and decides to take at least 1 more lap.
Jennings, though, on the rear of Carling now. Does Carling decide to pit now to avoid losing minimal time? Or
I would say that's probably the smart play. Yeah, I mean, surely he's got to be on low fuel anyway. You know, it's not like he's boxed. Well. Levi answers that question for us, so that's that.
Is Reisenhauer also into the pits?
Yeah, interesting. So let's see how he gets on with that as well.
Well, where will he come out compared to Jennings is the questions, I think.
That is, I think, the ultimate question, isn't it? Let's see, actually, we can go on board. Can we see where his prediction is? At the minute, it's looking like Reisenhauer's going to come out. Yeah, a couple of seconds ahead of Levi. That's what the prediction said at the moment.
Quite a while.
He is.
50 seconds.
Yeah.
Creeping up to a minute. Ooh.
And Levi is around the final corner and is coming down the straight.
Oh no.
Reisenhauer might lose position here, but he's dropped. He's off the jacks. This is going to be close. This is going to be very close. But no. Levi's done him. Levi's done him.
Oh. Wonder if that was just repairs or what took so long.
No, I think just Levi has just had absolutely electric pace. Levi was stationary for 32.2. Marvin stationary for 35.7. So if there was repairs, it was very, very minor repairs. The pit time was only 3 seconds different. So yeah, I think Jennings just genuinely has had absolutely crazy pace and has just absolutely done him on the undercut. So wow, okay.
Which
game on.
Means that, yeah, which means that he might be provisional P3 now with Jan Ivanov pitting now.
Yeah, because Jan should probably come out behind Reisenhauer, I would have thought. Let's take a look and see whereabouts the prediction is going to put Jan, because Jan is in the box now. Where is car 304 going to come out? Oh, car 304. The prediction is saying between car 55 and 174. Oh,
Ooh,
imagine.
That will be spicy.
Imagine the absolute cinema if that happens. That would be pretty crazy. Oh, I was about to say, it's looking like the rain has stopped, but then the camera turned around and it was raining again. Oh, can you imagine if the rain stopped now? Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Absolute cinema.
I think Bresic just trying to drag the stint as long as
maybe that's
possible.
maybe that's what he's been doing this whole time. He's just been in fuel saving mode, just trying to wait until it dries up. It doesn't look like it is going to.
A move done from the undercut. Or I think that's a lap car. It might be a lap car. I think or he is the lap car. I'm not quite sure. Well, it's a McLaren. That is that is Lorenzetti. Okay, my timing screen was just being weird.
Jan is out then behind Reisenhauer, so yeah, Levi then net P3 so far. So
I think that's as far as he's gonna go though, unless he can catch Gracek. I mean, to be fair, he's doing 202s, Gracek, so
yeah. Levi last lap was 2.8, so he's rocketing along. While Gracek's just kind of chilling, but Gracek goes for another lap, so he doesn't want to stop yet.
yeah. Also worth noting that the track is significantly darker now, so puddles might be harder to spot.
That's a very good point, yeah, and that might be an extra little challenge for the drivers.
Urban off in the gravel.
Oh, that's not ideal.
In the Astro rather, but yeah. As he will now... Yeah, now Alex is significantly closer gap to... Oh, Chernoff. Oops.
Oh, Chernoff in?
Oh, did he run out of fuel?
Oh.
I don't think so.
No, he's parked up. He's parked up. Yeah. Where is that?
What happened? That is by the pits.
He's parked up by the pits.
True. Did he just run out of fuel?
Let's go back 30 seconds. Car is...
Oh, he's moving again.
Okay.
Oh, and out the pit. He is not pitting.
Is it a technical issue, I wonder, or...
Maybe his wheel disconnected?
Yeah. That was very strange, but yeah.
That's weird.
Maybe wheel issue or PC issue? Yeah. Yeah, I think probably more likely to be a PC issue, because it looked like he did have the... what do you call it? He did have control of his car, but yeah, strange. He's waiting for Gracek. Yeah. Gracek does box, so Tomek from the lead of this race, and does come into the pits. That's quite a long time.
It's
That's
gonna be
an
close.
R15 on fuel. It is gonna be, yep. So.
Yeah. Actually, no. Not sure. It'll be like a 10-second gap between Gracek and him.
Yeah, and Gracek's going to be absolutely flying towards the end of this race, surely. So
and he also has a shorter stop, I would assume.
Yeah, so this is going to be very interesting indeed. See,
or it could be cancelled out with an extra stop if the track goes dry enough.
That's what we need right now. We need the track to dry up and just completely throw everything through a loop. that would just be absolutely wonderful.
Rain is slowing down a little bit, but not enough to dry the track out.
Yeah, now that it is getting a little bit darker and it is cold, it's going to take a long time. You know, could the track dry in 40 minutes? Yeah, possible. But yeah,
not dry enough for slicks, I would think.
No, it's certainly not
worth an extra stop anyway.
Yep. Yeah, that's the
realistic
thing.
stuff
It's got to
now
dry,
is-
and it's got to dry completely so that slicks are faster, and much faster. Because you're right, you know, to pit for tires is
Just
what.
1 minute.
Yeah, yeah. So it needs to be several seconds a lap faster to make it worth it. Otherwise, it's better to just struggle on the wet tires. So yeah, it's going to be interesting if it does start to dry. It's looking like it's not going to.
No.
But yeah,
I don't
Samuel,
think
I
it'll be
think you're
dry
right.
enough.
Samuel's saying that if it stops raining now, slicks will be quicker on the last lap or even later than that. I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
it's going to take too long to dry up at this point. That slicks are not going to be worth it, even if it does stop. You know, and if anyone does box onto dries, I think it probably would be a tactical error. But oh boy, is it going to make for an interesting race. Because what you don't want to do is run the wets too long that it results in a puncture. Reitenhauer getting through some traffic there. Bit of a late move. But really, I think Alex should have got out of the way. So a bit lucky, I think, to be honest.
Worth noting that track temp is 11 degrees right now, extremely cold.
Oof,
so
very cold
Chris
indeed.
might take a few more corners to have to heat his tires up.
Yeah, certainly we're not going to see his true pace for another little while just yet.
Yeah. Both of them still doing 201, so either he's fuel saving or or the track is just wet.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think with the way the other drivers are driving around him, I think it's probably just a little slower right now. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, it's probably a good idea just to fuel save a little, because what you don't want right now is to run out of fuel. You know, if you've miscalculated at all, you know, he's got a 19-second gap. You may as well fuel save and guarantee you don't need another stop, because that would just be absolutely catastrophic at this point.
How far away is Reisenhauer from Bovio in terms of points?
Now that is a very good question indeed. Eisenhower P3 in the championship right now, and is 33 points behind Fulvio.
Ah, I see. So Fulvio kind of basically has P2 lockdown?
Yeah, for sure. Again, Fulvio would probably need to finish, you know, down probably below P10, and Reisenhauer to win. You know, if Reisenhauer, say, were to get a podium, it still probably wouldn't be enough. So, yeah, I think he basically has P2 lockdown. You know, and it's interesting. He's had. He's driven so well towards the back end of the season. I mean, his recent results have been P2, P2, P1, and is now leading this race. He could have been even closer to this fight. You know, maybe without, for example, round 2, he got a P11. Whereas Gresick, the lowest he's finished is P5. So, yeah. Fulvio could very well have had, you know, had that chance here to really take the championship. But maybe this is good news for next season. You know, maybe what we're going to see is Fulvio pushing for the title, Gresick trying to defend it. You know, are we going to see other drivers back? I know DLX are coming back as well. So Omar, who was a challenger in season 13, or was it 14? You know, will be back as well, and you know, he'll be pushing for a title. So, yeah, there's some big names, you know, that are going to be up there.
As we see Chernov going around the outside of Lorenzetti.
There we go. So Chernov
makes the move stick as well.
He does.
Oh, Turbinov though, meanwhile in the grass. Oh, very, very slippery glass.
Oh, very slippery indeed. Yeah, it looks like he can't get back on track, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that loses him 3 positions. Ouch.
He was running well there too in P9, but yeah, unfortunately.
One mistake is all it
Well,
takes.
that's exactly it. That is all it takes.
So now Chernov and Lorenzetti trying to get the P9 position with 36 minutes to go.
Here we go. We're now very close to the final quarter of this race. And oh, I think the rain has stopped. Is that FE Porsche livery on a McLaren? Which McLaren? We'll take a look. But does that look like has the rain stopped?
Well, it's a bit too dark to see. No,
It is.
I think there's still a bit of rain. Well, I see Irvinish's windshield wiper still working. Let's have a
Yeah,
look
so
at it.
he's unless he's got it on manual setting. Oh, Levi!
Meanwhile,
Levi!
Jennings in the
No!
grass!
Oh, what happened
Oh,
to
no.
Levi? We're gonna have to go
let's
back
go
30
on
seconds here.
Helicam.
Let's take a look at Helicam. Yeah.
Very dark. Brown
What is it?
final
Is it
chicane, I would
completely
assume.
unforced error?
Yeah.
Down into the chicane. Oh, the car just lets
Oh
go.
no! The rears.
Oh,
Oh no! Jennings in the pits! Oh
I don't know if that even was predictable or catchable or anything.
Yeah, it just looks like it just let go.
It does.
Ooh, Levi in the pits though.
Yeah.
That's
Is it possible
very
it's a
interesting.
puncture? And does he
Oh
go on the
no!
slicks?
Does he go on the slicks?
I mean, I think it's too wet for slicks.
Yeah, definitely. Nowhere near dry enough for slicks.
Is it this
Oh.
McLaren you mean, Samuel? That's 110 there.
110? That, I
Yeah,
think that
sorry,
is-
Samuel is asking me, is that the FE Porsche livery on a McLaren? I think that's a custom one. No, the one behind them. That is Chernov behind him on a Merc. That's an AMG.
The ESD
Lorenzetti?
Codis. That's the Codis. Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah. This one.
That's just a Vodafone livery, which would be a McLaren livery, I would assume.
Yes, I would have thought so. Levi back out on track again.
Oh no, P6. Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a puncture?
I don't know. I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
Oh, no.
We can't really get that kind of info other than from the driver themselves.
Maybe we can grab him for an interview.
Yeah, hopefully so. We'll see.
Right now, though,
After the
under
race.
pressure from Joe Carneling is Levi Jennings.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's taken slicks.
Oh, I think he might have.
Oh no.
There's
oh wait,
no way.
no, surely not.
I mean,
No.
Carling looks so much more confident, and Carling definitely shouldn't have the pace of Levi Jennings.
No.
Yeah,
oh,
Carling
no.
has just driven clean past him. I think Jennings has risked it. I think he's taking the slicks.
Oh no.
Yeah, he can't get on the throttle. Piazza's in.
Oh.
Nick Neville says go dries,
Oh.
but there's only 32 minutes
Wait.
left.
No way. And
Is it going to dry quick enough?
Oh, Turbanov is in the grass once again.
Oh my days! The script comes alive. The script is here.
Oh, wait. No way it's dry enough for slicks though, right?
There's no way.
Surely not. The windshield wipers are still working.
Yeah.
Well, track condition is damp according to ACC as well, so
Yeah.
maybe they think that it would dry off really soon?
But it's only
that is a
11
gamble
degrees
and a
track
half.
temperature. I don't think it's going to dry quick enough. But Piazza and Jennings are such highly experienced drivers. Surely they would know.
Maybe they just think go for the gamble with nothing else left to lose in the
I mean,
championship.
maybe, because these guys are not really fighting for a position in the championship, not as much as the likes of Graysick and Fulvio, for example. Tires are not going to gain temps quick enough. I agree, Samuel. I don't think they are. Levi's last lap was a 3:07.
Oh, yeah. I think that's a pit. Okay, let's have a look from Chase Cab and see how it goes.
Yeah. Sandy Whitman in as well. So the game might be telling them to go for dries.
Yeah, he is 4 seconds up on his best lap though, so. Just looking at the input trace now, and yeah, just can't put the power down. I think he is surprised. Yeah. On the overlay, we can see he is on slicks.
Oh my days, this is absolutely nuts.
Ooh, I don't know if that was the right choice, you know.
I don't think it is. I think it is either too early or it is a tactical error. Because I don't think it's going to dry up quick enough.
Dries. Yeah, Piazza also on a set of slicks.
Oh my goodness. Does that definitely work? Because if you go on someone... Yeah, because he's on wets. So, yeah, Linus, we've got... 3 retirements, unfortunately. Yeah, who have we lost from this race, actually?
We lost Diego.
I think we lost Diego for sure.
Yeah.
Why Piazza so down? So, Piazza is in that position because he's boxed a second time and has taken dry tires. But Levi Jennings, Levi is doing a 2:07.9.
Whoa, yeah, Piazza. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that was the right choice.
It's too early.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it is. It has stopped raining for sure, but
it has.
Yeah. Dry up in time. Oh, that is a gamble.
I mean, it is drying, Linus, but it's not drying quick enough. Fulvio is getting quicker every lap. So is Graysick.
Yeah.
Graysick actually was faster than Fulvio last lap. But
I don't think the front runners will pit though.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you can.
Yeah, look, Graysick just easily lapped Jennings there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's Tomek lapping Jennings.
Oh.
I mean, again, I think you're right. I think it was worth the risk for Jennings, considering he just made that mistake or maybe got a puncture. So maybe he had to change tires anyway and just thought, you know what, send it, go on dries.
Yeah.
Worst case, we'll have a bit of fun at the end of the race while we get to drive around on dries. But 28 minutes to go.
Stop raining.
Yeah.
At what point though will the wet just start overheating and it be in risk of a puncture, forcing you to go on the dries even though it's not optimal?
That's a very, very good question indeed, because what you don't want is to risk any kind of puncture by pushing the tires too far. 27 minutes to go and we've got some seriously spicy action. Oh my goodness.
On track though, Chernoff is still chasing Alex down.
Ooh, little mistake there from Alex. That might give Chernoff a little bit of a look. I don't think he's going to be able to send it from there, but
that's a far.
He's an awful lot closer, and look how much that Mercedes can just eat those curbs.
As Turbinov in the grass once again. Just struggling a bit on his tires.
Yeah.
When does it become... Jennings still doing 207s.
Yeah, so the dry
Yep,
tires,
but
I
they're doing
don't think.
205s.
Yeah. Did he also take dries?
Yeah, Piazza took dries. So
See,
I don't know.
we might be maybe 10 minutes away from the crossover, but the problem is that these guys are losing so much time right now
Yeah.
that by the time it does get to the crossover, everyone in front will just be able to take a free pit stop. So, yeah, like
Even if they don't take the pit stop, they'll probably be fine with how much of a gap there is.
yeah. I mean, the gap between Ivanov and Carling right now is 77 seconds. So, even if it did dry up and your tires were overheating, you could just slow down. And to catch 70 seconds in 25 minutes would be, I think, it would be quite difficult to manage the tires on dry. That is a very good point, yeah. But if you're Jan Ivanov, you know, you don't really need to take the risk with 77 seconds. I think this is the problem that these guys, they've done it too early before the switch over point. So they're down to 205s now. That's still 5 seconds slower than the wet tire runners. So every lap, they're just giving more and more of a gap to those cars that are on the wet tires.
Jan basically has a free stop.
Yep. So even when it does get to the crossover point, Jan can just go, yep, all right, I'll change tires now, and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
Yeah, not quite sure about the choice of tires there, but we'll see what happens with 24 minutes to go. Yeah, still not breaking the sub-2 barrier.
No, that's it. Yep, we're not quite there just yet. We're working on it. We're getting close, but not quite there just yet. Circuit breakers right now. P4, P7. So Crossland recovering very well indeed, and up to P7 in this race. He did have some issues with some contact earlier in the race, so he's done a great job to get back up to P7. Chernoff's still chasing down Alex as well, but he just can't quite seem to get close enough, can he?
No, not quite. Jennings doing a 2:04 now. Sure, the time is coming down lap by lap, but just
it is.
So many cars in between them, and just quite a bit lower than the wet runner still.
Yep. I think we probably are about 10 minutes away from the switchover point.
Yep.
But after about 10 minutes time, these guys are going to be another 20 seconds back. So, yeah, interesting. As Mr. Sharma next into the pits then. And is that for dries? I wonder.
I think that is just for damage. He did trigger a yellow flag the lap prior. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Or maybe he decides to take dries as well. Oh, overshoot his brake a little bit. No, the jack's not going up, so maybe it's just... I think it's just damage repair. Meanwhile, Fulvio absolutely flying ahead. Graystick though also coming alive in the now damp conditions when it's not raining. So I think Graystick has more dry pace, but Fulvio just that bit more confident in the wet. Being able to find that pace.
Which is really interesting. Oh yeah, Tomac down to that. 0.2s, yep, so I think we're probably another lap, maybe 2 laps away from being able to break into those 159s. Reisenhauer is flying along as well, so Reisenhauer's picked up an awful lot of pace.
Yeah, I think the track is just coming to them now. Oh, 10-degree track time, that is brutal for warming the tires up.
It is. Jennings and Piazza down to 03s now, so they are getting closer. They're only 3 seconds slower than the leaders.
But that every lap is like
just,
a few seconds lost. It's just painful. Sergey though, still chasing Alex down with not much success at the moment.
Yeah, he just doesn't quite have that pace advantage. Sergey, doesn't he? It's just kind of matching Alex ahead. Just not quite able to get up on his bumper and try and fill his mirrors. I think that's what he really needs to do to be able to get Alex to make some kind of mistake here.
Yeah, but he's just hovering between the 1 second gap.
Yep.
At the moment.
One other driver we have lost from this race is Sandy. Sandy is also one of the DNFs. Sandy, Diego, and someone else, I can't remember. Crossland trying to make his way through on Mr. Fuller. That is P7 then, laps P13.
What is Levi's time this time around? As Turbinov into the grass once again.
It's a 3 flat, so yeah.
203.0, yeah, just not quite there yet. Honestly.
No, it's not. Fulvio's pace has dipped off a little as well as Tom X.
Sure enough.
So
up to 0.3 of a second now. Putting proper pressure down.
It's very close. As we said, he wasn't able to get close up, but now he is. Again, look at how much that car eats those curbs. Fuller in the pits. Is that going to be for dry tires?
As Brandon Fuller in the pits.
In those positions, like Fuller, Sharma, Neville, you may as well try something.
Tries? Yeah.
You know? Because, I mean, it's not really going to hurt your race too much if you do make a tactical mistake like that. Fulvio and Tomic, their pace has dropped off a little by about a second. I wonder, are they just trying to, as we're getting closer to the... Oh, yeah, he is pushing!
Not sure if he can close the 32-second gaps against Fulvio, but he is pushing nonetheless.
I think his only hope is if Fulvio or Tomic make some kind of tactical error. Pit forward, dry tires the wrong time or something, but
I think they would just be playing it safe, to be honest.
I think so.
There's no reason to pit for the wrong strategy.
Yeah, I think with the gaps as is at the minute, no one's going to get undercut if they do go onto the dry tires, because that's enough of a gap that even if you see the other guy is faster, then you just box. So no one's really in undercut range, which I think is going to mean, everyone's just going to play it safe. Maybe Jan might try it because he's got a free pit stop, which then makes Reisenhauer think, oh, I'm going to have to be careful. But yeah, I think Reisenhauer's got enough of a gap here as well that I don't think he has to worry too much.
I mean, if I was Jan, I would just tank it for the last 15 minutes and just drive slower. I got 1 minute plus behind me. There's no reason for me to gamble and shorten that gap to like 10 seconds.
Yeah, just take care of the tires. You don't want to pit and risk you know, getting a drive through for braking too late or anything like that, you know, or speeding in the pit lane, you know, if you can get away with it. So, yeah, 16 minutes on tires that, you know, are probably going to be overheating right now. Yeah, I think it's probably better to not risk it, but that's still 16 minutes where anything could happen, you know. But
Yeah.
we still are not at crossover point. Levi, a 2-minute 3.3, and Piazza 3.6. So we're still about 2 seconds away from crossover point. 2 seconds per lap, that is.
The closest battle on track so far is still Chernoff and Alex. The Mercedes just not able to find a way past the McLaren.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to look down sector one of turn one a few times, but not quite able to get the move done as Alex just parks at the apex.
Doing a great defensive job then.
Yeah, the dry runners are still running 2 or 3, it's just not quite there. Oh, it's a damn shame for Levi Jennings, who was on track for a podium finish for the season finale.
Yeah, for sure. You know, that was going to be...
Oh, Joe Connelly getting a yellow flag, actually.
Oh, yeah, he's off track.
Give Jennings a position? Maybe?
It might
the gap
do.
is closing. Not quite, but the gap is shortened by a few seconds.
And Jennings, I think, might be that little bit quicker now than Connelly. So, let's see what did happen. Oh, yeah, he's just touched, I think, a little bit of the wet track on the outside, and the rear end's just locked up and just said, nope, thank you, I am done. So, Connelly does lose an awful lot of time.
Chernoff falling back a little bit now.
It seems to just ebb and flow backwards a little bit, doesn't it? Where, you know, Chernoff gets right up close and then falls back, and then gets right up close and then falls back. And he's not consistently faster than Alex ahead, so I think that's why he's really struggling here.
Yeah, eventually, when the timer ticking down, you might start to get more and more desperate and see more and more aggressive moves.
We have just lost another driver, you're right. Someone else is DNF'd. Can't quite tell who it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, it's Jan! No, it's Ivanov!
Oh! Wait, is it?
Yeah, Ivanov is...
Oh no!
Ivanov is disconnected.
Oh no! He was doing so well.
He was, yeah.
Oh no!
With
the last
12 minutes to go after doing 1 hour 48 to disconnect at that time. That is horrible.
Oh, that is a rough one.
Yeah. That's not good. I think that's all we can say, unfortunately, in that place. But that does then promote most of the grid up another position. So Brandon Fuller on track for a personal... Oh no, Jan's back. But he's in the pits. He is on lap 51, so still would be ahead of Turbinov, Fuller, Sharma, and Nick. If he's able to get out of the pits. So, able to get points. It'll not be P4.
Oh no, that's a heartbreaker for the circuit breakers.
That's absolutely horrible. I assume internet
Pun not
connection. That's
intended.
what I would assume as well, because he is back. He's in the pits, so he has reconnected, and is probably sitting there with controls locked for the moment.
Yeah. Oh no.
But yeah,
That's
good.
good news for Piazza and Jennings, who recover some of their position.
Yeah.
Crossland are running P6, which will be his season best, I think.
That should be, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Carling would get a season best. Was P6 before, but running P4 right now. So that
Yep.
would be a season best. See, Mr. Crossland, previous season best was P9, and yeah, so P6 would be
right
several
now.
positions ahead of his season best. So that would be very good, I'm sure, for Mr. Crossland. An update on the dry runners. They are getting a little quicker now, but again, still
Quite a bit slower.
2 seconds slower, yeah. There's Tomek Gresic last lap, 2 minutes, 0.357. Levi Jennings, 2 minutes, 3.1. So yeah, that's almost, in fact, 3 seconds off of the leader pace.
Yeah, track is now considered greasy though instead of damp, so...
Okay, so we will be switching to the dries relatively soon. So switchover point is coming then whenever it does get too greasy. But no one
9
would
minutes to go. I would just tank it, honestly, unless the car behind you is like 8 seconds of lap faster or something.
That's the only way that it is going to end up like that. Oh, Reisenhauer's in!
Oh!
So Reisenhauer has decided to do it. But it's a free pit
doesn't
stop.
really lose much.
Yeah, he's not going to lose anything. He may as well. He loses absolutely nothing, and potentially, if the track does dry up very quickly, maybe gain something.
Maybe?
It's unlikely because you're right. You would need to be 10 seconds a lap quicker, and right now we are running at 6 seconds off of dry pace. So even if it instantly became dry right now, Marvin wouldn't make it up. But again, he's got
why not? It's a free stop.
He's going to get lovely fresh new tires. He doesn't risk a puncture. He can go into the pits nice and slow, so he's not going to risk a drive-through or anything. And it means then, if something happens, like Fulvio or Gresic gets a puncture, then he gains overall. So yeah, I think that's a bit of a no-brainer. And yeah, as long as he doesn't end up getting a penalty as a result of being in the pits.
Yeah, I think he is experienced enough to not get one, and yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And again, you know, absolutely no pressure on him whatsoever as well. So
yeah, very healthy for the second gap.
Yeah, and he knew that. He knew he didn't have to worry about, you know, there being any pressure or anything. I think Reisenhauer though is about to get lapped by our race leader Fulvio.
Oh, Piazza onto the grass.
Ooh.
And stops.
Oh.
Oh. Back into pits. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. What happened there?
Let's go back 30 seconds. It was running.
Oh, yeah, the car just looked like it let go. Did it hit the wall? Yeah, it did slap the wall quite hard.
Big slide. Ouch,
So,
yeah.
Piazza may very well either repairing damage or be DNF'd from this race. So, down to P11 at the moment. And that repair bill is going to be pretty huge. And so the only other person now we do have to gauge whereabouts the dry tire running is Levi Jennings. Last lap, Levi, 2 minute 4.3, so still a long way off of dry tire running. Are you able to tell, is Reisenhauer on dries or wets?
Let's have a look. He is on dries.
He is on dries, so yeah,
Rain
Reisenhauer.
is in about 3 minutes though. Don't think it'll make too much of a difference, but yeah. That's good news for Jan Ivanov, who
It is. Lost your
covers
check.
one position.
There we go. I'm sitting much more comfortably now, thank you, Leo. I was sitting very uncomfortably for some reason. Now, much better off. So, interesting. How everything had settled down,
Marvin,
but
though.
it's all kind of been thrown a little up in the air, hasn't it, with the time that it dried up. You would almost think that I did actually script that weather change.
Marvin about to get lapped by Fulvio though, which is kinda crazy. Only the top 2 cars on that lap.
Absolutely mad. There we go. Fulvio does then lap car 174. Marvin Reisenhauer. Now, Marvin obviously has had an additional pit stop, which is why he is in that position. Is life scripted? Sometimes it feels like it's scripted. But why did you spoil the script? Oh no! No, if it was truly scripted, I would be P5 right now. Somehow. Even though I'm not driving, I would still be P5.
You would have won the championship by now.
Yep, right. Even if I scripted a championship, I still would come P5.
I think it's rain. Let's hop on.
Yeah,
the
it does
wipers
look
are
like-
working.
Yeah, the wipers are on, so it might be that that's why the pace is dropping off a little bit again. Because, Fulvio did 2 minute 1.8s, and we were down in the 2 minute zeros. Grasic to 1.5. Well, Jennings 3.3, so yeah. But everyone's delta is growing right now, so I think it probably is. There's got to be some kind of drizzle. It doesn't look like there is on this camera.
Only, yeah. I mean, there is just wipers working. That's the only indication. It's too dark to see any actual rain for the winter circuit. Piazza still in the pit box. Dropped down to P13. Yikes.
Oh, that's either massive damage or he's just decided to just retire. Really unfortunate for Piazza. There we go. He was having such a great charge through the field there, that was looking so good, you know. But it's one of those things, isn't it? White flag for Mr. Crossland. Mr. Crossland, what's going on? 10 seconds off of pace. Something has resulted in a bit of a time loss there for Jonathan Crossland. He seems okay. Doesn't look like there's any damage or anything.
Seems to be running by.
Yeah, but car behind now is 7 seconds behind. Still not a crazy gap. You know, he can hold on to that as long as he doesn't make another mistake like that. So just needs to make sure he keeps it on track. Levi Jennings down to a 2 minute 5.8. I think it is starting to rain again, and track is getting wetter because Levi is dropping time. Yep, already scripted our season 16 before it's announced. Yep, I have, and again, I'm already finishing P5. Because that's how scripts work. I will finish P5 no matter what. Even if I won all races, but I wouldn't, I would still finish P5 every race.
Sure enough, though, back on the rear of Alex.
Yeah, he's picked this up again. This battle has been going on for, well, I think this
Quite a
last
while
hour.
Yeah,
So
and it's a final lap now this time round. Well, next time
is.
round for Chernov and Alex. And it is the last time round for Fulvio, I'm pretty sure.
Jonathan Crossland might be coming under a bit of pressure here. Is Crossland on dry tires?
No, he's on wet.
He's on wet tires. Puncture? He's 6.8 seconds down on this lap. Last lap he was 10 seconds down. Something gone wrong?
Some form of body damage that we can't see? I don't recall seeing a yellow flag though.
No. But, oh, he's in!
Oh!
Fuel?
What? Oh no!
Did he try fuel saving maybe those last couple of laps and just hasn't quite made it?
Oh. Yikes.
That's unfortunate. That was going to be an epic personal best. Is he still going to get a PB? Depends how far back Mateo is. He might still get a PB. He still get some good points in this race, though. You know.
Oh, that sucks.
That does.
Start changing tires. Is it a short stop?
But after it all, Fulvio takes his second win of the season, 2 in a row for Fulvio. So the back end of this season has been absolutely awesome for Fulvio. But Gracek does take the championship by finishing P2. Fulvio winning wasn't quite enough there today. He needed Tomek to finish down the order, but Tomek did what he needed to do. And a couple of donuts for the championship winner. And so he should celebrate. Because this one, my goodness, that has been a hard-fought championship this season. Oh, some wonderful donuts. Brilliant, brilliant to see. I'm sure he's a very happy man. Second title for Tomek Gracek. And he is now the defending champion once again. Val Thunder took it away from him in Season 14 after he won it in Season 13. And Val Thunder, unfortunately, struggled to... no, it wasn't 2 in a row yet. There is a gap between the two. Val Thunder struggled to defend his title this season, so it'll be interesting to see how Gracek gets on next season. You know, can he keep up this momentum? The back end of the season, I think he struggled a little bit more as Fulvio has come up towards the top. So it's going to be interesting to see, can Fulvio carry this momentum into next season? Is he going to be up there? What's Omar going to do? Omar is going to join this season and show his hand as well. Marvin Reisenhauer, can he throw it in there? Can Levi be up there as well? Levi has had strong pace, you know, in this season as well.
He joined mid-season,
He did join mid-season, so Levi could very well be a challenger for next season as well. It's going to be very interesting. Jonathan Crossland is going to have to be happy with matching his personal best of P9. Unfortunate towards the end there. Started on wrong tires, end on them too. Yeah, unlucky there, Nick. But hey, P14, you know, that's got to be a good result there today. You know, you kept it to the end, and buddy, I know how much of a struggle it is to do long races. So congratulations there today on some good solid points in the championship. And some lovely comments there in the chat as we see as well. So, oh my days, what an end to the season that was. That was in that race again had it all, didn't it? Some strategy going on, as well as some crazy instances happening as well. Let's see if we can pull Mr. Lorenzetti in. Lorenzetti, would you mind an interview? You'd be happy with an interview? All right. P8 there today. That was an interesting race. Some tactics thrown in there. A little bit of a weather change as well. How did you get on today?
I prepared a lot the race on the practice server because I saw that there were changing conditions, and my best bet would be to, well, full tank, try to get some pressures that could match between light and medium wet, and try not to doing mistakes. And at the end of the day, it worked. I think I arrived at 8, so 9, nice starting last. Thing. Yeah,
yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly, and well done. You know, that's
Thank
the
you.
thing. Keeping it nice and consistent. You know, especially
Yep.
struggling to come from the back. You know, what's your thoughts on next season? Excited to kind of just reset? Will you do some work over the off season, a little bit of practice to prepare for season 16, or just take a little bit of a relaxation and come back stronger?
See, that's because the gap between the two seasons comes perfectly because Monday I'm going for my holiday in Greece. In Greece, to Crete, the island of Crete. So will be a nice relax before starting
Excellent.
for the 16. Looking forward to run on your portal. Congrats, guys! Really nice work in organizing the champ. Very hard work. We can see it. We can see it on in the backstage that there is a lot of work doing on it, on organizing, and in particular the streamings are very well done. Congrats, guys.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And we finally got your livery working, and hopefully we'll see that all next season as well. Apologies it took so long, but we got there in the end. So, no, thank you very much.
Because I'm a low lifer in uploading livery, so my bad.
I'm very much the same with ACC livery, so I understand the pain. Don't worry. No, thank you very much. I'm really glad you enjoyed the season. You know, and we look forward to seeing you again in season 16. I think that is pretty much going to be it then for the. Sorry, just a second. Sorry, we're just gonna have to. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that's going to be it for interviews, unless anyone else is willing to join. Joel, congratulations on P4. Brilliant race there for Joel. Very well done. Yep, awesome. Oh, that livery in the background, that's the Porsche FE livery. Oh, okay, cool. I think that is Lorenzetti's, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like it's been adopted for the McLaren, so it looks very well. It's very cool.
That's cool.
Drac, yeah, started to rain in the end. Yeah, I think some of those drivers, it was worth taking the risk, but yeah, it was never going to dry up quick enough, and there was always that chance of the rain starting again. So yeah, those that did box for dries, unfortunately, lost out overall. Track did some damage limitation after getting wiped out. Big damages in consecutive corners. Yeah, we did see some pretty big crashes there towards the tail end of the field. But again, you know, you kept it on track. You know, you kept pushing the whole time, and did very well. It went super long on those wets. Almost lost grip in the end. Yep, exactly. Dry never came alive. Bad choice. Yep. Yep. It happens. I've certainly done it plenty of times. Boxed on dries when I should have stayed on wets. But hey, again, you know, some good points there today. Yeah, Cloudy, what a season has been.
Yeah, it's been great. I love battles.
Yeah, and we saw that championship, you know, go right down to the final race there. We saw multiple different winners. We saw different drivers be strong at different points in the season as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Where, you know, Gresick seemed to really take off really well at the start of the season. Fulvio came strong really towards the end of the season. Piazza, joined us for only a few races this season, but seemed to do very well in some as well, but then struggled today. Yes, we've seen all different characters throughout, and all we can hope for is that they all come back in season 16 and they all have some great battles. Isn't that right?
Hopefully we get more newcomers next season as well.
Hopefully so. And hopefully you will join us next season as well. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a pleasure having you with us. But don't forget as well, LMU is coming up in just over 1 hour's time. That is going to be 2 hours with Fuji. It is going to be an epic race as well, because there is the possibility of weather changes there too. And oh my goodness, that's going to throw a spanner in the works. So,
with multi-class.
yeah, and it's multi-class as well, so that always does throw a spanner in the works. So I really do hope to see you there. Thank you very much, Linus. Would love to see you there as well, but unlucky that we won't get to, but I'm sure we'll see you next time. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. It has been a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me this season in the Combox as well, Cloudy. It has been a pleasure working with you.
Yeah, same to you. I definitely enjoyed it.
Superb, superb. Thank you very much. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.